Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Flash issue 20. Before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. I have 3 reviews on Dark Avenger Inc. that I usually do on Comic Uno, which are Fantastic Four issue 8, The Bounce issue 1, and Scarlet Spider issue 17. So if you want to go check out those reviews, just go in the description below, and there'll be a link for Dark Avenger Inc. And guys, I have another update. I actually have something called the Geeky Awards going on right now, and right now you can nominate your favorite YouTubers for the Geeky Awards. So I'll have a link for more information on that in the description below, and also annotated on this video and all my reviews. So definitely go nominate. We need more people to get recognized in the YouTube community, and I think it's just really fun. So definitely go nominate your favorite YouTubers. But let's talk about The Flash issue 20. Let's talk about the cover. I like this cover so much. I love Francis Manapul's art and anything he draws, really. So I do like this cover a lot, even though he's just getting beat up. But look at just the detail of this art and the coloring for it. I just love Francis Manapul's art. So yeah, love this cover, and let's see if I like the story. So in this issue, we do get to see a little bit more Reverse Flash, and we get to see someone has killed Marissa, who's in jail from, I think it was last issue, she went to jail. So she's in jail, and she gets killed. And then we get to see a little bit more Barry in his new life. He's now in the basement of the police station because he has to work his way up again because he did die and he couldn't get his old job back. So he's trying to figure out some cases, trying to figure out who killed Marissa, that was the big case, and how, you know, Iris and all them is connected through the Speed Force. And that's what he's trying to figure out throughout this whole issue. And we get to see a little bit more Patty and Barry's interaction with each other, which is really fun to see. I feel like with Patty and Barry, it's not an annoying relationship where it's like, oh, we want Iris, you know. I'm a big Iris Barry fan. I actually like Patty's and Barry's relationship also, so I don't feel like it was like a Carly and Peter relationship from Spider-Man where it's like, you deserve to be with Mary Jane. It was more of like, I like this relationship. It's not annoying, so I've been really enjoying that. And that's pretty much what's going on in this issue. Again, Flash is just trying to discover who is behind all these murders, and why is he behind all these murders? And we find out the person who is behind the murders in art. We know it's in Reverse Flash, and Barry thinks it's Kid Flash. He's like, you know, I've been hearing about this kid, so let me see who he is. So that's the ending of this issue. We're gonna see the Teen Titans, and finally in good art, Francis Manapul's art. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so I like that. Finally good art for the Teen Titans, and I'm excited to see Kid Flash and Flash kind of interact with each other. So yeah, I enjoyed this issue a lot. You know, I think Flash is such a under-the-radar series, an underrated series. It's actually one of the best series I'm reading right now. And I think you guys should read this series. It's a very interesting series that, again, I just think is really under the radar. And we get to see, like, Barry's journey. It's not always just, like, a very defined story arc. It's, like, a story arc that's been progressing. And I think we've been seeing the Speed Force story for a while, but it's, like, every issue you get to see it progress a little bit more. And I'm very curious to see how the Speed Force people are connected to Barry. And I think we're going to learn more about that as we learn more about the Inverse Flash, the Reverse Flash, I'm sorry, the Inverse Flash. The Reverse Flash, I think we will learn more about the Reverse Flash, and I think that's going to be interesting. A lot of people think it's Wally, and if it is Wally, that's very interesting to see. Or who knows who Reverse Flash is. I think that's the interesting part of this. And why is he interacting all of these things? Why does he care so much? And I think that was something cool about the stories. Again, we got this Speed Force story that's been going on for a while, the Reverse Flash story, the Kid Flash interaction that we wanted, or at least that's coming, you know? All these little things that make a really good issue, and honestly, you get to see this develop and progress. It's not just a defined story arc, it's a defined story, it's a defined series, and that's why I do like this so much. And Francis Manapul is back on art, so that was great. We haven't seen him in a little while now, so because he has been writing this series also, so we don't get to see him do the art all the time, so it's just really nice to get to see his art again in this series, because again, he's my favorite artist, so it's very nice to see that. But yeah, I'm excited for the next issue. It was very close to being my pick of the week, but something else was my pick of the week. I gave this a 4.5. Really enjoyed this issue. If you're not reading Flash, read this series. It is a great series that you should pick up. So definitely pick this up. Art was great. Series in general is great. Story is great. Really doesn't disappoint. So if you haven't been reading Flash, I don't know if this is a good you know, jumping on point, but definitely get some of those trades to read, because again, this is a series where it's kind of hard to jump on, because it is not just story arc by story arc, but I still think you should pick up the trades for this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the right situations, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.